John Brown was an abolitionist who worked to end slavery in the United States in the lead up to the Civil War. He was born on May 9th in 1800 in Connecticut, and he grew up in a religious family that didn't believe in slavery. When he was a young man, he saw a young slave brutalized, and it really reinforced to him that slavery was wrong. As he grew older, he moved around the country. He never became successful in business, but one thing that always stuck with him was desire to fight against slavery in the United States. In 1855, he moved to Kansas, and Kansas was a battleground to see whether or not it would become a free state or a slave state. So John Brown became very involved in the fight to keep Kansas a free state. He began to help slaves escape to Canada, and then finally he came up with a plan to uh, start an armed rebellion to end slavery with the raid on the federal armory in Harper's Ferry. Now, his raid was a failure. Robert E. Lee, who was in the military at the time on the Union side, actually defeated John Brown and the people that started the uprising with him. So he was sent to trial, and he was sentenced to death for treason. And that's, from that trial, his quote was, "If it is deemed necessary that I should forfeit my life for the furtherance of the ends of justice and mingle my blood further with the blood of my children and with the blood of millions in this slave country whose rights are disregarded by wicked, cruel, and unjust elements, I submit, so let it be done." And supposedly he went to his death with his head held high. So the significance of John Brown, a lot of people say that without the raid on Harper's Ferry and the national attention that it gained, Lincoln might not have won the presidency, which then, made the southern states secede and started the Civil War itself. So while John Brown didn't cause the Civil War, the notoriety he brought to the struggle against slavery certainly furthered it along, and John Brown became, a very important pre-Civil War figure that led to the ultimate end of slavery in the United States. And this is why John Brown is so important and remembered today. Thank you.